And I will say this too, we don't have kids. That's something interesting about us. We don't really have kids. But I will say this too, a lot of people in my church were adopting, and we've been praying about that. We just finalized the process. We are gonna be adopting this year. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, pretty neat, pretty cool. I think we actually have a photo. Do we have that photo? Do we have that photo ready? Yeah, this is our daughter, Elaine. She is 1.5 miles long. She's very tall. I don't know, it's hard to know if you're ready to be a parent, you know? Like, I'm an uncle, I love being an uncle, but nobody claps when you're an uncle, and they shouldn't. Because there's no responsibility of being an uncle. You know, my little 5-year-old nephew, Josh, he's easy, man, you know? You have 2 rules as an uncle, you know, when you're babysitting your nephew, you know? Don't be creepy, keep him alive. That is it! And I'm watching him the other day, and Josh is kind of mischievous. I don't know if anybody has a mischievous little brother or sister, but that's Josh. He's just 5, but he's running around, he's always getting into stuff. And here's how you can tell if you have a mischievous brother or sister, by the way. If your brother or sister smiles and it causes strangers to be like, oh my gosh, that is adorable. But when you see that same smile, you're like, oh no. He has put the cat in the dryer again. And that's Josh, man. He's always into stuff. He's getting into things, you know. The other day, I'm watching him. He's over at the house. He's playing in the yard with the neighbor kids. I'm watching him like a good uncle from the 2nd story window, having some ZQL. I look down. He's gone into my tool shed. He brings back a can of gold spray paint. I'm like, oh boy. He's waving it around for his friends. I'm like, oh boy. But it's got the child-safe lid on it. I'm feeling okay. Till one of his friends goes into his dad's tool shed, brings back a hammer. I see him motion to Josh, hit it with this. Now, if I'm a parent, I run down there and put a stop to that immediately. But I'm an uncle. So I was like, let's see what happens. You guys, he hit that can, he was instantly gold. It's amazing how fast a person can become gold. He was so shiny. And that's when I know I'm not ready, you know, because he comes in all upset. I'm supposed to comfort him, you know. I'm like, get up here, buddy, you're okay. I would like to thank the Academy.